Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. We are getting so close. And I wanted to show you my Christmas journal from last year. I think that many of you saw and enjoyed how I put it together. And I actually filled it out last year during the holidays. So I want to read that to you. But before I get started on that, I have something I really want to show you that I absolutely love. I have been working with a company called Custom Sticker. No stickers, no fun, it says. Let me show you really close up here. These are the ways you can get a hold of these people. And let me just show you why I'm so excited about what they do. I'll set that there so you can see that and show you. Now, I'm not making money off of this video, but I think it's a company that I have great belief in. And I just want to show you what they did for me. They are just an excellent company to work with. I had the best experience with correspondence, and we just worked and worked together till we got exactly what we wanted, and it was very clear. Very clear. She made it very clear before she actually went ahead and did the work. So I can say that these stickers from this sticker company is so worth your time. Once you have made contact with this company and you start your correspondence with them, you can design your own sticker, and I'll show you what I did. This is the first one that I put together. And then I did that one. So these are the images that I sent to them. And probably could have done more, but I didn't really even know what a good thing I was getting into. So that's the ones that I sent them. And without further ado, let me show you how these beautiful things turned out. I was so impressed. I also want to let you know that I am going to put a link and all manner of information that I can find that they gave me to help you find and contact their company. Okay, so this package is the same as this package. Unfortunately, I cannot quote a price because I am doing this video in exchange for the actual stickers, but let me show you. I am sure that they are totally reasonable. Jesus is the reason for the season was the bigger one that I got. Isn't that pretty? I mean, the graphics turned out so excellent, so excellent. And then this is the Grace sticker. Grace being my mantra. Okay, hold on to it back. There we go. Is that just not gorgeous? That is gorgeous. And this is so funny. Rebecca's beautiful ASMR addiction. I'll be able to put that on packages or letters or whatever. So so sweet. I love them. Let's see. See, they're very sticky, very good quality. And look, it opens up in the back with a fold, so you don't have to do what I just foolishly did. So I just am so excited about this. Pretty. Is that not just gorgeous? So that's all. I just wanted to show you that really quick. And I will help you get in contact with them. I want to read you one more thing. Okay, so it says that you can get free design and artwork, so they're not charging you for that aspect. And they give you a factory direct price. It's one-stop service. The different products that they have are custom stickers, but also custom labels, custom enamel pins, and custom lapel pins. Massive products, templates, and elements. I mean, that is a lot of good service. So please consider customsticker.com. They will treat you right and you will get a beautiful product. Let me just show you again one more time. Custom stickers. Neat. Neat. Alright, let's get on with the rest of my video. I just love this journal from last year. I actually really loved making it, but filling it out too. So let's start with the introduction of what I wrote in here. It says, when I was young, my mother kept book-like magazines around called Ideals. I don't know if any of you remember that wonderful magazine. Within these precious and beautiful books were pictures and drawings of idyllic scenes and things and ideas along with poetry. And actually sometimes I had recipes too, all different kinds of things. It sang the songs of nature and lovely ways of life. Ideal, not real for so many of us. One such depiction was particularly sweet to me and full of mystery, and it was snow and red cardinals. That was like part of my dreams. But here it is, 50 years later. The thing I longed for is now a common sight as I dwell in beautiful Tennessee. I love it all. I hope you get to see that and feel that splendor too, of snow and red cardinals. See, it's different things for different people in different places that are beautiful, but where I am right now, it's fulfilling a dream for sure. So my first entry was December 5th, 21. And it said, went and got the tree today, and it's perfect. We decorated the tree tonight, and everyone got involved. We played Christmas music, and it was so special. Avery is so happy. Avery is my granddaughter. Okay, so Brianna and Avery, oh no, let's read here. 12/4/21, Town Christmas Parade and Concert. Oh yes. Brianna and Avery and I saw the Town Christmas Parade, and it's my first time. Fun for all. See, my entries have to be so small because I really didn't actually leave that much room. I these pictures are just so beautiful to me. So 12/5, same day. As promised, Avery and I made a peppermint cake together. That was fun last year. Avery loves to help me bake. I had originally intended the cake baking to be a video that we made together for my YouTube channel, but I realized that I was too tired and that it would take away from the true magic of the moment. We had so much fun. It was a peppermint cake that we baked in cast iron skillets. We made one for our neighbors and they really liked it. The neighbors really like Avery. It's a great December so far. Okay. Leftover peppermint cake. It goes with that photograph because although we wouldn't have the tea with peppermint cake. Okay, so next entry is on 12/9. Tonight I was invited to the school Christmas mystery night with Avery and Brianna. How fun it was to watch Avery's beaming face as she greeted her school buddies. It is customary these days for the girls to hug, even if they just saw each other that day at school. I love it. Laugh out loud. I was so proud to walk the school halls with Brianna and Avery. Brianna is such a beautiful woman with such poise and grace. She is quite reserved in general, but carries herself with dignity, even in her gait. Gait being her manner of walking. Avery met up with a friend that she likes very well. We met her mother, and she is great. So they exchanged numbers, and soon Avery will have a fun play date. Thank goodness for these school functions. As for the activities, well, it's for children, but I made my fun. Same day, 12/9/21, shopping. Abigail and I went to the thrift shop just for fun. For us. Retail therapy. Doing a lot of that this year too, as you can see by my display. We found a great coat for Abigail by London Fog. It was like new. Also, a great pair of black work shoes. I could not resist buying a bunch of stuff to make a video with. Heavy plastics. Yay! Yippee. Okay. Let's see. This is 12/10/21. Let's see. Today I spent a good deal of time trying to find just the right Christmas carols for Abigail and I to sing for our Christmas Eve video. Can't decide. Pretty pictures, aren't they? I think it was later that I was still saying, have to find just the right ones to reflect my true spirit and joy. Well, we did. And we did do, me and Abigail sang a Christmas video last year. Right in front of my Christmas tree. I ended up, as an aside to tell you the rest of that story, is that we sang Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and because of that, then I didn't get to make any money on my video picking a song that had copyright value to it, so it was a bummer, but have yourself a merry little Christmas. Okay, so this is on 12/10 also. Set that down days ago, I put Avery on my lap and regaled her with stories about her aunts and uncles when they were little. She was enraptured by the tales. So tonight she approached me and got on my lap and said, "Grandma, can you tell me more stories about my aunts and uncles?" Oh, my heart. Because of these stories, the subject came up about her relationship to us all. And for the first time, I had to explain that she was not my blood-related biological grandchild. Just for about 2 minutes, I watched the shadow of comprehension and disappointment come over her face. Quickly and deftly, I made it clear how she was all mine and that I was proud to be her grandma. All smiles, hugs, and kisses, all better. 12:10. Abigail, Avery, and I sang Christmas carols in front of the tree. Oh, it was so warm and fun. It took some serious conversation with Avery to help her truly comprehend how the biology of relations work. I think she got it, and that was what gave us the Christmas joy to sing together. Okay, 12/11/21. Today we had some gifts come in the mail for Avery. Brianna and I took the packages to my room and brought out all the Christmas paper and ribbons. Wrapping Gifts Day. As Brianna and I worked as conspirators to keep Avery out of the room and decided which wrapping paper goes on what gift, we suddenly realized that this was the first time in over 20 years that we had done this together. She reminded me first. It was an awesome and intimate moment of nostalgic bliss. See, I raised Brianna from a little girl. I married her dad when she was 9 years old. She's as much my daughter as my other daughters. Therefore, so is Avery. My granddaughter, 12/11, we're still on the same night. Avery guessed what one of her gifts was by the shape of it. I most earnestly told her the biggest fib I could come up with. I am so guilty. I did not want her to know what she was getting. It will be a trick to keep her away from the presents under the tree. Most definitely was. Okay, 12/11, Saturday, movie night. My husband, my 2 girls, and granddaughter all gathered in the living room for movie night. We are watching Christmas movies right now. I chose The Polar Express, of course. Oh, I love that movie. I discovered this movie long after my kids left home, and it has become a yearly part of my life because, as Abigail put it, I am the kid that is enjoying this movie the most. It personifies my most precious memories and childlike ideal. Oh, let's see, let me read that sentence again. It personifies my most precious memories and childlike idyllic dreams of Christmas. Did I ever mention how much I love trains? But to share it like this, sweeter than sweet. I do absolutely love trains. I'd rather be riding on one than listening to it though. There's no date on this page. Abigail and I made a Taco Bell run, that's right, by ourselves, and we picked out quite a few things on the menu just for the fun of trying out new things. We talked and ate and dreamed about the possibility of her starting her own YouTube channel. How lovely it is to have the companionship of my daughters, sharing dreams, fears, hopes for the present day, hugs, love taps, talks at the kitchen table. This is the stuff we take for granted. After 12 years without family, I doubt I will ever again take these gifts for granted, especially this Christmas. Okay, I'm going to have a little tear or two here. Home is wherever we are together. Yes. I have been without family for 12 years, so actually having 2 daughters living in town and a grandchild is just like, how sweet is that? Thank you, Lord. Okay, 12, 13, 21. Uh-oh. Been very down today. I feel hormonal and moody. Weepy. And when I cry, my husband does comfort me, but God is always there too. A subscriber sent me a song that was so good. It was called God Only Knows. That was so thoughtful of her. Really helped me at that time. $12.14. Bought more stocking stuffers for Avery today. I wrapped gifts with Abigail, and we had lunch at Mr. Walk's, and had to hit that thrift shop again. December is full of retail therapy. And sometimes it's more fun to buy for somebody else. Okay, 12:14 continued. We had a couple of Amazon deliveries today. One was a bed mattress for Abigail's bed. Hers had a big dip in it that was hurting her back. Memory foam is so much less expensive. We also got a beanbag chair for Avery, so she has her own special place to sit in the living room. It will be great for movie night, especially. She hasn't seen it yet. Yes, it is red, of course. Wink, wink. It's funny because I bought it for her and I had to make it red to match my home and my decor. This back of this magazine. Okay. Now I'm thinking that if you haven't seen this video before, I should tell you that this used to be a magazine. Very much like the ideals that I was telling you about in the front page. So I turned it into a journal. Okay, let's see, this is 12:15. Avery loves her beanbag. Okay, how clearly I recall laying under the fragrant tree watching the sparkling ornaments. Drafts would gently sway the tinsel, and it was magic, pure magic. Have you ever seen tinsel just kind of waving with maybe a heater or something is blowing your tinsel around and it just glitters? Oh, when I was a kid, that was so... Okay. Okay. Oh, Okay, so this goes. Avery loves her beanbag sack chair. She sat, not too still, in her beanbag chair, staring at the Christmas tree. She examined individual ornaments, daring to remove them from the tree. I hated telling her not to do it, but she happily went back to staring and dreaming of Christmas Day. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, next page. 12/16/21. Tonight I practiced singing Christmas carols with Abigail for our video coming up. It was enchanting. That looks really appetizing. 12/17. Movie night. In this one we're watching A Christmas Story with Peter Billingsley. I'm sure that a lot of you know which one I'm talking about. It's so cute. A young boy wanting, getting his treasured Christmas toy. Okay, we all laughed out loud at how true to life some of these scenes were. So nostalgic and reminiscent of Christmas in the 1940s to the 1960s. It just is too funny. Okay, here I'm trying to write a book on this page. This is 12/18. Today, all of the family is about Avery. I did some watercoloring. Then she said that she wanted to try making the wax paper crayon craft that she saw in my windows. So I hunted down all the supplies. After we shaved crayons, I set the ironing board up to reach her height. After arranging the shavings carefully and covering it all, I let her use the iron. She was quite surprised at how many things I allow her to try. Yes, dangerous, but only if not accompanied by an adult. How else do they learn? All of her projects turned out nice, very nice. It brought me joy to teach and play with this very apt student named Avery. My girl. Today we did some deep cleaning as we ready for Christmas and new toys. She made me proud with her great willingness to help. Sigh. Okay. Same day, 12/18/21. This morning I felt a natural desire to be alone for a while, in nature and the outdoors. Oh, in nature and the outdoors does my spirit soar and find solace. I see God so clearly in all that is around me. So I took my earbuds, music, and good tennis shoes for an exhilarating walk to see my God. We talked. I filled up with the joy of his presence. This joy and love gave me something to bring home. The household does depend on me to keep my spirits up, but I am only one woman who also needs. Where else but from the one who loves me most? The one that Christmas is all about. Thus comes love and strength. Okay, this is 12/19/21. Pretty candelabra. Okay. Tonight I went for a drive to look at Christmas lights. Quietest evening of the week. I am the only one at this point who is interested in seeing them. I will definitely share this drive on YouTube. How magical and beautiful. So cold I had to wear my gloves. Full moon. Beautiful night. A strange but good thing has come to pass. Avery's daddy has come to visit. Oh, Avery's daddy has come to visit relatives in Tennessee, that's right. This allows him to pick up Avery and bring her to her other family's house for a nice Christmas visit. She will not be here for 5 days, Sunday through Thursday. She will be back just in time for Christmas Eve and day. She was so happy to see Daddy. We all agree that it is so good for daddies to stay in their children's lives, even if there is a divorce. But every situation is different. Split families are more and more common, and we all must just do our best. $12.20. Brianna and I finished wrapping the last of the Christmas presents. The house is very quiet. Let's see, I got a tooth implant finished today. Merry Christmas to me. I can chew again. I can chew again. I wish I could get 2 more. Happy to have most of my teeth at 60 years old. Jerry's fixing the front door. Yay, good man. So that's what happened on 12/20. And also, it says, girls' movie night at home. Little Women. So sad. Oh. But it did kind of have a happy ending after all. $12.21. Tonight, my good neighbor came over with a gift of fresh, homemade, home-cooked goodies. She does this every year, and I rely on it now. This time I asked her if she wanted to go out to lunch in a couple of days, and she seemed genuinely happy in making the date with me. I have time as I am finally done with all my Christmas videos. I am so excited and relieved to be finished with all my videos. That would probably just mean temporarily. Okay. 12:22. Yeah, so if I was done with my videos by 12:21, that means I was able to have the rest of the month free for Christmas celebrating. 12:22. We ended up with pies and ice cream and whipped cream. We ended up. I wonder if I missed something here. Let's read this. Abigail was having a bit of the blues today, so I dragged her out to play a little. Nothing too exciting at all. She had never seen Franklin, Kentucky. Oh yeah, I showed her the old town square and the courthouse, and we will go back again for a meal out at the Brickyard Cafe. We did Zaxby's for now. A breeze through Walmart for last-minute Christmas dinner supplies. Yeah, then we ended up with pies and ice cream and whipped cream. Okay. I wasn't hungry at Zaxby's, so I didn't order anything. So why did I end up eating half of Abigail's French fries? Because I love to eat even if I'm not hungry. That's the bottom line. Okay. 12:23:21. My lovely neighbor and I got together at 11 a.m. and trotted over to the Five Chefs restaurant. It's in a very old building, a huge old house which I know not the history of, but it's gorgeous. They serve lunch and specials in their homemade baked cakes, and oh my goodness, those cakes are to die for. I got the white chocolate peppermint. Oh God, it was heaven. It was so good. Now I remember going there. Okay, lunch. Okay, so we talked for hours over a salad for her and a burger and fries for me. Yeah, I know, how original, but yum. Oh, that was so good. I remember that. Okay, after lunch and dessert, we took leftovers in hand with our to-go boxes and explored the rest of this old ambling house. Room after room was filled with gorgeous things for sale. Each room was decked out with Christmas decor, and all of it was for sale. The most festive place in town. Yes, I had to buy something. Okay. Continuing on that visit, I went straight back up the stairs to find that blessed sale room where everything is half price. My budget dictates this, but I would do it anyway. Looking for sales is what I mean. Okay, I bought some beautiful trivet placemats for next year's fall and Thanksgiving table. They are braided rug, so gorgeous. My friend and I ooh-awed over all of the pretties and did not leave empty-handed. Our talk was personal and loving and brought us closer than we have ever been. We live right next door to each other, but this was special. Hugs and I love yous upon return. I thanked God for her and appreciated anew what a blessing she is. That same day, tonight Avery and I got, no, tonight, 12/23/21, tonight Avery got back home, and it was good to have the time away, as we all know that absence makes the heart grow fonder. I was really happy to see her. I invited her daddy in for a visit. He and his family had blessed her with wonderful toys and things. She was a happy little girl. The two of them got a Christmas card and a beautiful candle. Oh, they got one for me. The two of them got me a Christmas card and a beautiful candle. It was touching to be remembered this way by someone who was no longer in our lives. Bittersweet, as all divorce is sad. But our reunion was wonderful. Avery noted more presents under the tree, and we were all pretty excited for Christmas. We had a pretty room. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. (12/24/21). I look forward to today. I will play Christmas music. Brianna plans to make cupcakes with Avery. Stuff to do. I get ready for tomorrow's Christmas dinner. As I sit here thinking about what I want to remember about this holiday and what I'd like for my kids to know, I must mention how much my husband has been my rock and my support during these holidays and a house full of people. He has done car repair and door repair and put up the tree, and in general has just given and given and given. He may not be any kind of jovial Santa type, but his heart is gentle and generous. No matter the need, he tries to meet it. All love, such a good man. 12/24 continued. Brianna and Avery made cupcakes. They turned out beautiful. We all drank coffee and ate Christmas cake and watched the movie Elf. Very funny movie. After the movie, I took Brianna and Avery out in the car to look at Christmas lights. This is a separate trip than my video. We played a CD of Christmas music and drove from neighborhood to neighborhood. and we saw many people gathered together in their homes through the windows of their houses. It was so heartwarming. I forgot about that. Something that I can't really capture when I'm doing a video, Christmas light video. Okay, this is Christmas Day. Today I got up with a good feeling in my heart. I went straight into the bathroom to get ready before anyone else got up. And when I got out, the other family members were about getting coffee, turning on the Christmas lights. Brianna was making cinnamon rolls. I had to go wake up my sleepyhead Abigail. Avery was staying in her room on purpose in order to wait for all the adults to be ready. She was also busy making Christmas cards for all of us so we would not feel left out since she was the only one opening gifts. I was pleased at her generosity of spirit. Once we were all gathered, Avery came out and was awestruck by Santa's stuffed stocking. She still believes. She was happy and thankful for every one of her gifts. She did not act critical of anything. She did not toss anything aside with boredom. I was so very pleased at her exemplary behavior. This would be my first Christmas with her, so I could not have known how she would be. I am aware that youth tends towards selfishness. Brianna has done an amazing job with Avery in spite of so much adversity. We took all of Avery's toys to her room and then we had cinnamon rolls. So good. Jerry and I took a walk to our local park. It's a beautiful 65-degree day and we've had the doors wide open. We talked about the future. I am right now cooking a turkey. Christmas dinner. I have had 2 conversations with my other daughter, Catherine, and my son, Jacob, are having Christmas with their families in Montana. Better go check the turkey. Okay, Christmas dinner. Oh my goodness. Turkey, gravy, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, turkey stuffing. I can't wait to do that again this year. We all loved this turkey dinner. It was better than Thanksgiving. I can't tell you why, but my oh my, I am waddling around as I am so full. This time I did most of the preparation of the meal, and that's how I am used to doing things, and I love it. Abigail kicked in with some help, then Brianna, then Jerry. Before long, it all came together. I love it when everyone exclaims about the table and the smells and the food. It's joyous to me to serve. We prayed over the meal and then dug in. Avery discovered my famous gravy and she was sold. Yay! We really enjoyed this mealtime. Then after a short break, we started the movie Home Alone. We had pie and ice cream in the living room and all made yummy sounds as we watched. Too good. Okay, in the evening of Christmas Day, Avery has been absolutely thrilled with her new toys. She has been in her room for hours. She took me into her room and proudly showed me how she set up all her toys. Dolls here, kitchen there, beds here. Laugh out loud. My husband cleaned the entire kitchen by himself. He loves to do it. Yay. Thank God. Video of carols. I have been answering comments every spare moment I have. The video of my daughter and I singing Christmas carols together had an unexpected response from the subscribers. I never would have guessed. That was quite thrilling. Some say that it made them cry, and they don't know exactly why. That was so precious. I loved that. Some say it's because they miss their moms or it brings back memories. This has really been meaningful to me. Actually, that's one of the things I love about having a channel that's about nostalgia and try to bring everybody back to simpler times. And it's my privilege to do so. Let's see. Here's a memory, an at dinner memory. Avery said after the prayer, okay, Avery said, "Wait, aren't we going to say our blessings?" We all paused, forks in the air. And I said, "Oh, well, we can if you want to, Avery." And she said, "Well, let's make a toast instead." So we clinked our glasses together, one person at a time. And I said, "To one another and Christmas." I guess she felt like we were having another Thanksgiving again. These traditions stayed in the minds of our young, and this is how they live, and this is how the memories live on in the next generation. I, for one, am proud and pleased to be playing the part in all of this with Avery and for Avery. I put the 4 different songs that Abigail and I sang in our Christmas Carol video. The first one was A Christmas Waltz, Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, and Merry Little Christmas. Yeah, that's why I put that there. And it's on a sheet of music. I'm sitting on a piano. Okay, I couldn't resist that obvious innuendo. Our carols. It was difficult because of Abigail's job and because of my schedule to get Abigail and I together to practice for those Christmas carols. I truly wish we had been able to be more practiced, but we had the funniest moments together because we hadn't. I will remember that night forever. Yeah, it was hysterical. None of that is shown in the video because we were just laughing too hard. I am very saddened to see that I have lost 5 subscribers during the last 5 days. I guess there are some who are offended by my Christian faith. God bless them. Putting away just a few of my Christmas decorations. I'm not sad, but it's the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas, 12/26, Abigail has had to go back to work. She came home on her break and she pulled out all the turkey dinner leftovers and the air smelled divine. She could not finish what was on her plate. Guess who did? Leftovers. Pie and ice cream. Next up. Everyone is a bit housebound and stir crazy, so Brianna has gone out with Avery. The house is quiet, just Jerry and I. And that's a good thing. $12:26 in the evening. I got started taking down the Christmas decorations and I could not stop. It felt incomplete to leave some up and take some down. There is no sign of Christmas left in the house. There is a certain sense of relief that I feel about it. It helps with the sadness that usually follows at the end of Christmas. It is a concise separating of the old left behind and getting ready to embrace a new year. I am even finding things to donate. 27, 21. We are having some family unrest, hurt feelings. We are not perfect, working out the best we can. Family is a blessing, but we all know that it goes both ways. Twelve, 27, 21. Leftovers. The best pumpkin pie I ever had. Apple crumb pie, vanilla ice cream. I had the last of it, and oh my goodness. I made turkey soup today, and everyone is enjoying that. I'm thinking I might quit sugar in 2022. No, I didn't. Just as an addendum on that. 12/28/21, Tuesday. Okay, our lovely and kind neighbor came over today with a gift for Avery. Inside an envelope was a $100 bill. Avery's eyes, you should have seen them. She was just like in shock. But then so were we. We're going, wow, you guys do like Avery. Okay. Bugged out. That's what I wrote, bugged out. That's what her eyes were. Pretty pictures. Okay. A hearthside repast. Okay, anyway, 12/28 continued. We all looked on in shock, and this came along on top of a $5 bill under her pillow from the tooth fairy. She lost a tooth yesterday. Lucky day, lucky girl. Okay, 12/28. It is a sunny day, 60s and warm. I have spent all day getting caught up on making more videos. I have had a nice long break and must now get back to work. As we head into the January and February slump on YouTube, I am less excited about making videos because there will be way less views. Oh, look at that dinner. Ooh, I'd like to have what they're having. 12/29/21. Amends were made today, of a sort. It isn't easy taking responsibility for our part in things that go awry relationally, but everything that is difficult will bring about positivity through learning, even if we don't like the lesson. Still listening to Christmas music. Abigail brought me the last dessert of the year from her place of work. Oreo cupcake. Oh, here we go. New Year's. As I reflect on this year's Christmas, it occurs to me that it cannot be put in the confines of a neatly wrapped gift. Anything can happen to change the face of it at any given time. Undoubtedly, it has morphed gently through the years because of the influence of people coming in and out of my life. I never thought too hard about it. It was just happening and I adapted accordingly. What I am talking about is the possibility that we can own our own Christmas celebration and we can make it what we want. How much grief or disappointment we might avoid if we did not hang on to or buy into the standard or expectations of Christmas according to society or even our own handed down traditions. I have often held suspect the human way of having concise expectations, certain that expectations about anything can ruin our happiness. Good thing to know your own mind, wants, and desires, non-negotiables, but even those should be held on to loosely. Our joy and happiness might not come to us in a nicely wrapped gift. It could come in and from a place very unfamiliar, even a torn and dirty brown paper bag. I am determined to receive each day, and especially Christmas, as a brand new thing. Fondly I recall how things were and revel in the memory, then let it go. Nothing will ever be what it was. Nothing. As old things pass away, just as I will one day, make room in your heart for the new. There is only one thing about Christmas that stands unremoved and unshakable in the face of all change, and it doesn't come in a package. It is love. It is the embodiment of love in the person of Jesus Christ, the only reason for the season. Merry Christmas.